Good morning, class. First, I want to apologize for not being in class today, especially to my group. I have something that I have to go, which I can't attend to class, but again, I apologize. If you guys have your grade books, if you want to follow me, go to page 214. I'm basically going to start with premise 4. Premise 4 is, it undermines the stand and moral authority of the United States. Now, Bright starts in this discussion that 50 years ago, if you would ask this question, if Russia or South Africa or the United States, which one of them would have the death penalty by the turn of the 21st century? And if you look at this, the United States was one of 4 countries that accounted for 90% of all executions in 2001. The others are China, Iran, and Saudi Arabia. If you can tell, all these countries are either in the Middle East or in Asia. Their governments are not as, they're not compared to ours, so that's kind of weird. Since 1985, 40 countries have abolished the death penalty. And the thing is, when it comes to South Africa and Russia, they also don't have the death penalty as well. Number 2. Capital punishment affects relationships with other countries. And I'm going to give you an example with Canada and Mexico. When it came to Canadian or Mexican nationals that were executed by the United States, they weren't happy about it. They don't have the death penalty, so they protested about it. Now the thing is, when it comes to that, is when it comes to, let's say, Canada, Mexico, or even European countries, in case that they have suspects that are facing the death penalty in the United States, they won't extradite them to the United States because they do not agree with the death penalty. And that's an issue Bright wants to let us know. And number 3. The U.S. cannot exert moral leadership in the world as long as it allowed segregation. It won't as long as it allows capital punishment. Bright makes this sound like this is a human rights issue. Of course, we all understand the dark times of our country when there was segregation and there wasn't equality among races. He tries to compare the death penalty to that. It basically states that anyone who's under the death penalty is a violation of human rights. And in order for us to be a leader around the world, we have to eventually abolish the capital punishment, in which, you know, to many people that's either an issue that we want to, an issue that we basically want to discuss about, or we don't. And you know, that's something that basically Bright's trying to let us know, that this is a human rights violation, and that if we continue to have the capital punishment, then we can't be a leader around the world. Thank you.